Alright, this is what a friend of mine dropped off for me to use for as long as I wanted it to use when there was that ammo shortage going on. And some parts and reloading naturally. And he's going to sell it if I don't want it. Now, I really don't want it right now because I've never done reloading, and I appreciate him making the gesture on giving me all this stuff. But if I'm going to start to reload, I'm going to want to buy all new and have everything I need and know exactly what I'm getting, and not getting into something like this not knowing what any of it is going to do for me, if anything. Now, there is one more piece hiding down here on the floor. There it is. Okay. So, that's another press. So, that's what that is. Now, with that, here's what he has. Now, I'm only showing it because I'm going to put this all in a box. And I know he's going to want to sell this. So, if anybody's interested, I'm sure that you can get a pretty good deal on it. Again, I have no idea what it's worth, so I couldn't tell you. But if you're interested, I would give him any information that you send to me. And you can talk to him. And his name is Rob, but he is not on YouTube. So, I'm just giving you a pretty good video here, or as good a video as I can, as to everything that he has. So I'll just kind of keep talking here in the background. And don't ask me any questions, because whatever you see is what you see. And some of the stuff has some rust on it. Yeah. So again, I don't know what it's going to take to clean up. I know nothing about this. He's got this thing here. Now, I know that's for powder, by the way. The gauge seems to be a little frozen, but I don't have an Allen key for it. I don't seem to see any sharp or defined. Oh yeah, there's some. There's a gauge there, and it's legible. Okay. So I'm just going to walk around this and let you see what you got, or what I have, or what he has, or whatever. He's got 3 boxes of shells, 4 boxes of 308s, and it looks like it's never been fired, so this is new. He's got some bullets, 2 boxes. He's got a couple trays. He has more bullets here. Hopefully my battery doesn't go dead. He's got a little container here that looks like it's got 9s in it. It's actually mixed up. It's got a bunch of stuff in there. There's some more. These are the bullets that he has hanging around. He's got a few more boxes back here. Tucked in over here. Most of these boxes are all full except for the top one. Like well, that one's full. There was a couple of top ones, like this one isn't full. This one over here. So just a couple of the top boxes aren't full, but they're not by no means empty. Then he's got the powder, but these look like they may need some cleaning up or some work. Some of the Some of them are a little on the stiff side. So they're probably going to need work. It looks like they were, well actually they were. They got some coat on them. Actually I did a video on these when he gave them to me, wondering if I had everything that I needed here. And some of this he had actually done when he was here with me, giving it to me. The Dura coating and some of the cleaning up. But other than that, that's what it's got on it. So they need a little work. You know, they're you know. That's basically what we have. The blue book does not go with it. The tripod, the tape, the battery, the pens, the cord, the phone, the Apple. None of that goes with it. Okay. But anything that pertains to reloading is going to go. Now we have more stuff here. Let me show you what the primers are, so you'll have an idea. Now, looks like he's got a 9 and a 45 ACP. These are empty, so these are the dies that are in the machine, the machine. This looks like it's in real good shape. Now also around here, I haven't pulled them out yet. You know what? Stick with me for a second. Let me see if I can find them. There's, oh, here they are. Wait a minute, guys. Bear with me. Okay. I got two of the scales. Now he only has one power supply, but you have two scales. And they both work. I did have them plugged in. Now how accurate they are, I couldn't tell you. I never used them other than just plugging them in to make sure they worked. So I got to bring these over there because these are going to go in the box with all the other stuff. So you got the two scales among everything else that's over there, which you've seen. And that's what he has. So if anybody is interested in buying it, just let me know. And I'll give him your info. And hopefully he'll get a hold of you. And you can make a deal with the guy. Yeah. Like I say, I really don't know if I want to get in the middle of it. But I hate to see this stuff just sit in a box going to waste if somebody can use it. So I'm going to go through this one more time, just walk around, give you an overall. Because again, really, I'm not trying to sound like a jerk, but don't ask me any questions on this stuff because I have no idea, nor do I care. I'm showing it to you. And basically what you see is what you're going to get. Including a little book back there. The blue book, no. The tape, the battery, the cords, the pens, the phone, the Apple, no. The tripod, no. The manuals that are underneath here, no. I have no idea what he's going to ask for it. I do know he's selling it. If you need a close-up video of something, I'll try to oblige you. But I'm going to be putting this in a box, so it depends on what you're actually going to want a close-up of. And if I'm going to have the time, because winter's setting in, to pull it out of the box so that I can shoot a close-up. That's why I'm trying to do as much as I can here, before the battery goes dead. And I'll keep going right now until the battery does, because it's in the red and it's just going to shut off. So when it shuts off, that means the battery went dead, and that means that's all I'm going to post on this video on this equipment. I do have to charge it. Now again, tripod and all this kind of crap over here doesn't go with it. And the apple will be gone, so forget the apple. Actually, I made a pot of coffee. Shit, I gotta get my coffee. Anyway, this goes up and down. This will turn, I guess. I just got to unloosen the Allen key. I guess these are shakers for the primers. You know, like I said, I've been into firearms for 40 years, but never had an interest of getting involved with reloading. So this is all Greek to me. Okay. I'm just going around this and showing it to you as much as possible so that you'll have an idea. Because, like I say, I'm really not going to be able to answer any questions for you on this. If you're interested, like I said, send me some info. I'll give it to Rob. Hopefully he'll get a hold of you. He works for Yale New Haven Hospital, so his hours are kind of screwy, but he's pretty damn dependable. But it may just take him a day, 2, or even 3 to get back to you. So now I don't know how good this stuff is or how old it is. All I can tell you is what's here is here. You know, you may not want to offer him anything based on any of this stuff as being, you know, all being full, which they all feel full. And all being of good quality, because they were not stored in a controlled climate. They were in a box and a basement. And then when they gave them to me, I took them out of the box, and they've been in the garage. So they've been protected from the elements, but as far as the climate itself, humidity, dampness, cold, heat, they have not been protected from that. Now again, not knowing much about it, which I don't, but these, they seem to work, but they're probably going to need work. Excuse me. Like when I come out in the garage in the morning, it bothers my throat. It's got to be the dust or the allergies, but anyway, there we are. These are going to be, or are going to need, in my opinion, a little work. Yeah, I'll show you down inside. That one has a top on it. That one looks like it's in pretty good shape. And the auto scales in the back look to be in pretty good shape. I'm sure there's some money sitting here. You know, I've never really priced it out, but again, you know, you never know. Alright guys, so I'm going to shut this off because we're going into 15 minutes. I just want to give you as much of this as possible. Again, I am not the owner. I know he's selling it. Have a good one, guys.